Today is Friday and it's May 15th. I think if I didn't come into work every day, I wouldn't know what day of the week it was. So I'm really glad that you're tuning in and now you know what day of the week it is. First, before we go into who's on our show today, I wanted to give you another brain teaser. So let's give you the question. And the question is, the more there is, the less you see. What is it? And I'll give you the answer later on in our program. But first, let's tell you who's on our show today. We have the Senior Center and Age Well Services, Senior Services, and that will be with Cherie Unholtz, and we have Steve Moyer. So that's going to be a great little segment to talk all about their Meals on Wheels and some other government programs that they've just come out with during these last couple of weeks. Then I also have some community information that I will share with you about things to do online. We've done that a long time ago when we first started our stay-at-home stuff, so I just wanted to remind you of some great things that are out there. We have a meeting today, and that's the United Maintenance Construction Special Open Meeting. And of course, they are done virtually, and that is from 1 to 4. And you can go to meetings virtually through your internet, and that you would sign into lagunawoodsvillage.com/meeting. Now let's go to our regular information that we have for you regarding COVID-19. We can go to cdc.gov. And you can go to ochealthinfo.com to get all of the regular numbers and details locally. You can go to usa.gov/coronavirus, or you could go to our local websites, which is lagunawoodsvillagealerts.com. You could email us any questions you might have, info@lagunawoodsvillage.com. And you can always go to our recorded hotline that has COVID-19 updated information as we receive it, 949-268-2019. Now let's take a look at our weather. It is really nice. The clouds have burned off this morning already, so we're looking at a little bit of partly cloudy today. Friday, 75-60. Saturday, warm with some clouds, 77-61. Sunday, nice, partly sunny, 76-60. Monday, it is going to be a bit cooler, 73-57. And then on Tuesday, a little cooler, but still nice, 70-57. Our sunrise this morning was at 5:50 a.m., and our sunset will be at 7:45. Look at this beautiful picture. Well, this was before the golf course was open, and it was sent to us by Patricia Bell. Thank you, Patricia. That is a beautiful photo, and we appreciate any photo you'd like to send to us. Please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. If you have something around here in Laguna Woods area or the surrounding areas would be lovely. So when we come back, we are going to have Senior Center and the Age Well Senior Services. We'll be right back.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
As Orange County's highest-ranked hospital, Hoag is the place to turn to for timely information, reassurance, and care in these uncertain times. Our dedicated physicians, nurses, and staff stand ready to safely deliver world-class care, just as we have for nearly 70 years. This is what we do. We are here for you, and we will overcome this together. To access Hoag for all of your healthcare needs, visit hoag.org/trust.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined via Zoom by Cherie and Steve, who are here on behalf of the Senior Center and Age Well. Well, thank you both for being here. How are you guys doing?
Doing
We're good,
great.
thank you.
It's great to be here.
I appreciate you taking the time and doing these Zooms. It's all we've been doing, and I'm really happy that we're finally able to get together with you guys because I know things have changed so much. So Sheree, do you want to start by just telling us a little bit about what's going on with the senior center right now?
Dave, do you want to start, or is that okay?
Makes no difference, Cherie.
Okay. Well, the Senior Center, we're doing the two programs. We're doing the Grab and Go program. That's for our active seniors to come back down to the center. We've taken our regular senior congregate lunch program and kind of transformed it into something that the seniors can still come down, get a healthy, nutritious lunch, you know, and say hi, check in with us. So that's been really, I mean, we've gotten a lot of people to come down. So that's been really positive. And then of course, we're continuing to deliver Meals on Wheels daily. And again, just making it happen. We're really, really missing our seniors though. I have to be honest. We're missing the Tai Chi, the Mahjong groups, the cribbage, there's just so much that we do here, and it kind of feels like a bit of a ghost town. So when the seniors come and they do the grab and go, it really makes a difference, and you know, just with everybody. And it's just it's literally just a check-in with our seniors, see how they're doing. We're loving it.
Well, that's nice that you were able to have that, you know, a little bit of connection here and there. Now, Steve, I understand that the Meals on Wheels program is going strong and you've had to make some adjustments. We've been here in this situation for almost 8 weeks now. So what are some of the challenges and exciting accomplishments that you guys have had over the last 2 months?
It has been just a whirlwind, as I think it has with any organization that's been involved with this. It first started for us on the night of March 12th. I'll never forget that. And that's when we started to get information from some of our city sites that they had actually closed the site and were not allowing any occupancy at that point. During that evening, we worked feverishly to educate the cities and let them know that we run an emergency operation and that it's essential that we have those cities to operate out of. And so one by one that evening, all the cities agreed to go ahead and stay open just for our operations. And that was a total of 9 throughout South Orange County. AgeWell provides the home delivered meal program and the congregate meal program throughout all of South Orange County.
Right.
And so as they opened up, I will say that day was crazy because politicians and the government were really, really interested in making certain that people were taken care of. And believe me, we wear that badge, and we weren't going to let anybody slip through the cracks. So I was receiving direct calls from U.S. congressmen that evening and saying, listen, Steve, if you need help in getting the cities to reopen, then by all means, we're there to help you. So, but it ended up, as soon as I would name drop to the various mayors of cities, they immediately opened things up. So then you may recall that what happened, and this was roughly the 19th, I believe, the governor had indicated to everybody at that point that seniors should stay home and stay put. Right. And that caused problems for us from the standpoint that many of our volunteers were seniors. And so we started to lose volunteers. And we were told, the government had indicated limit contact to seniors. And so we had gone from 5-day-a-week delivery to 3-day-a-week delivery. And then, of course, as everybody knows, the PPEs, the personal protection equipment, such as the mask and the gloves, they were non-existent. They were just totally non-existent. And so we were concerned about our staff. We were concerned about our volunteers. And so behind the scenes, we were just working really long days to do whatever we could to get the PPEs and to get organized. The first week that we started the deliveries, it was a change of plans that we had by delivering 3 days a week. And that became very problematic because of the sheer amount of food that we had to deliver, you know, provide a senior with 2 days or 3 days worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
And the deliveries were late. Everything was just not going on a good track.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we did as an organization is we hit the brakes, and we hit the brakes at the time when the Office on Aging announced that any senior, whether or not they were related to our program at all, that they could get a home delivered meal.
Wow.
And so at that point, we just stopped, and we thought about it and talked to our food contractor and made a determination that the way that we can produce and deliver the most food that we're capable of as an organization is to go back to a 5-day-a-week delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And with our sites, and in particular Florence Sylvester, that Cherie, as the site director, does such an excellent job. All of our site directors gave us their feedback, and we made adjustments accordingly. And since that time, our organization has not only taken on this additional amount of food service, which quite frankly is approaching 70%. Over the past 2 months, roughly 30% increase in March and 45% increase in April. We have taken that on and been able to still allow for additional growth, which we continue to see. So I'm very, very proud of all the team, and that includes the volunteers also at AgeWell for getting this done.
So let's talk about the volunteers. So you mentioned that many of them were seniors. So who did you end up getting to volunteer?
What happened was, once we got the PPEs, we had so many people that were going to stay home or had been staying home. They started to feel more comfortable as far as their safety. Okay. And so they came back. But the other thing too is that with so many people that were staying home because their businesses were closed, yeah, we had a tremendous number of volunteers that came and say, listen, we want to help for this great cause, and what would you like us to do? So yeah, it's been great. And then the County of Orange, because of all their staff staying home, the County of Orange said to us, listen, if you need volunteers, we have paid employees that are staying home, and we will fill. And so that's happened, and Cherie has used a lot of them.
That is wonderful. I mean, I have a friend who's doing it for the services in Rancho Santa Margarita. So it's great. I mean, it's really nice to hear that, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, if you're sitting home, why not volunteer and help some people? So I think that is just awesome. And Cherie, have things increased here in Laguna Woods Village?
Yes, I think Steve pointed to that. Yes, we're running about 30 routes a day. So, and I can't tell you how nice it has been with the overwhelming support of the community coming in and wanting to volunteer and help out and donate, and it's been amazing.
Now, one thing I think is going to happen here is that, you know, we have a very unique community, and I don't believe that things will be lifted for them quite as quickly as it might be lifted for others. Mm-hmm. So with that said, it might have to still go on a little bit longer, that your services will be, still booming. Can new people come on board now, or is that not the case?
Absolutely. Anyone who is a senior can contact. They can contact Florence Sylvester, or they can contact our headquarters in Lake Forest, AgeWell Senior Services, or they can go to our website, which is myagewell.org. Okay. And they will find information, phone numbers, contact information, and contact us, and we certainly can provide the service. I should say, and definitely an important point is out of all of our senior centers that we operate, and we're continuing to grow throughout Orange County, the #1 senior center that we have, and where we do the most delivered meals, where we provide the most services, every service that Age Well provides, is Florence Sylvester. And the community that your station talks to and live and breathe is Laguna Woods Village. And for the seniors that are there and that are listening, the one thing that I want to stress is our mission it truly is to keep you safe and keep you nourished. And we also have non-emergency medical transportation that we provide. I'm sure you see our buses throughout. We are here to serve those that are in need our services. That's why we exist. We're a nonprofit. The thing that I would say to people that are watching that don't need our services, are fortunate enough not to need our services, we're happy about that too. And if you want to support Age Well, you can definitely go to our website and see how you might go about that. But we care about Laguna Woods Village. They're the greatest population that we serve as far as the city, and we have so much respect.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you do. That's awesome. And, we do have a lot of people here, and you guys have risen to the occasion of helping them out. And I don't know how long this is going to go on for, so I'm glad that you guys are there to help them out. Anything else you'd like to comment on, Cherie?
We're doing a t-shirt drive.
Oh, look how cute.
It says "No Senior Goes Hungry."
Oh, I love it.
Committed to that. Yeah. So if you want a t-shirt, they're $10. Give us a call. And also, we miss our seniors. Give us a call. Let us know how you're doing. We've talked to a lot of them, but give us a call. Let us know how you're doing. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, isolation is going to be really hard. I mean, I know there's been a few people that have kind of chimed in, and we're trying to provide them as much information as possible, things to do and ways to meet and that type of thing, even though they're not meeting face to face.
Right.
So giving you guys a call would be great because, like I said, isolation is tough, and they can just give you a call and you guys can chit chat.
Right.
And that's one thing that all our sites are doing. And I know Florence Sylvester, you're doing that also, Cherie. And that is that we are making wellness calls to individuals, because that social isolation, that's not always fun, and particularly as long as this is continued. So that's something that we're looking to branch out and increase to make certain that we do stay in contact with all of those that would enjoy that contact. We enjoy it too. If you want to learn something, just listen to a senior. They have a wonderful life to explain.
Well, they do. And we've been doing a few, we call them in your neighborhood virtually. And we reach out to some of our residents, and we gather together on a Zoom, and we have chit chats about what they're doing with their time. And some of them are very funny. They have a great sense of humor. So it's been great. One thing I did want to let you both know, if you have something that you are going to be doing, maybe it is a virtual thing and it's a Zoom thing and people can participate. There's another one called House Party that might be easy for people.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, you can do that one. They have games evidently on there too. So if you're going to be reaching out, doing something like that, please let us know and we will promote it for you on our show.
Okay,
That's great. That's great. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, thank you both for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on all the wonderful work, and thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for having us on. And everybody out there, please stay well and stay safe.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after this.
I hope you have a great day today.
Oh, I respect it.
There's your meals, and we'll see you later.
Thank you very much.
much for coming. Bye-bye.
This is Age Well Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
So it looks as though we are still going to have stay-at-home orders for at least a few more weeks at this point. We don't really know. Maybe we'll find out something new next week. But nonetheless, I wanted to share with you some things to do online. And the first one is zoos and aquariums. They all have online things you can do. For instance, the San Diego Zoo, you can watch koalas and polar bears, and that's zoo.sandiegozoo.org. And then you just type in live cams and it'll bring you right to these live cams. Or you can experience the tranquil waters and the animals who live there with live cams from Monterey Bay Aquarium. And they have their stuff on YouTube, and you just type in the URL, Monterey Bay Aquarium. Or you can chillax in real time with the Panda Live Cam, which is from the Smithsonian National Zoo. And you can just type in the internet, National Panda Cam, and it'll bring you right to it. So that's something super fun to do. I've actually done that before, and the only time I saw the pandas are they're just laying there not doing anything. So hopefully you'll have better luck than I did. All right, so the next one is tours of museums and interesting places. Now this was kind of cool. The Winchester Mystery House, I didn't realize it actually was a haunted house. So type in winchestermysteryhouse.com and you can take a virtual tour of that. And then there are other virtual tours that are inside the National Museum of Natural History. So that's a good one. So I think that you can look at all of those things and you can learn things to do. If you're bored and you've got nothing else to do, just go to those. All right, when we come back, we'll have more information. Oh, do we have more? There's one more time. We'll have more information for you right after this.
Just wanted to let you know, in the midst of the COVID virus update, we are open. We are seeing emergency treatment. We've taken some extra precautions to make sure that our patients are safe. We're taking temperatures to make sure that no one has a fever, and we're also having patients rinse with a medication called Paroxyl for 30 seconds. And there's a number of other precautions that we've taken here in our office to make sure that everyone stays safe during this difficult time.
I just love that ring. Where'd you get it?
I got it at the jewelry box. I saw it on Facebook, and then I went in and bought it. They have the most unique, awesome pre-owned pieces for amazing prices.
The Jewelry Box of Lake Forest, voted best jewelry store in Orange County for 8 straight years, offering unmatched prices on fine jewelry and watches, refurbished to new condition.
Visit us in our store or shop our website for just arrived items.
The Jewelry Box. It's about trust.
Do you have the answer? Well, let me give you the question one more time. The more there is, the less you see. What is it? Well, it's fog. So that's actually a pretty easy one, but you know, it's so much easier once you know the answer, right? So I hope you guys had fun with that one. So let me tell you about what we've got for concerts today. We have classical and jazz. So, and they're both again at the same time, so you'll have to decide. So the first one is classical. It's live at National Sawdust. It's Alicia Hall Moran Masterclass. And that is at live.nationalsawdust.org, and that is at 5 p.m. Then we have jazz, and that is going to be the San Francisco Jazz, Fridays at 5, Monsieur Piernet. And that is at 5 o'clock also, and that's sfjazz.org/watch. Okay, then our Pick-a-thon concert for the day is going to be at 1 o'clock, and you type in Pick-a-thon on YouTube. And today it's going to be Shaky Graves. And like I said before, if you guys have tried any of this stuff and you really like it, or maybe you don't like it, please let us know. And you can send us an email at Laguna Woods Village TV@gmail.com. Now let's tell you about our movie today. It's called Instant Family, and we have a clip, and we're going to show you right now.
I love what you two are doing with this house, but what are you going to do with 5 bedrooms? You guys are obviously never having kids.
What was that look? I did not do a look.
You're doing a look right now.
There's no look.
Have a good fight, guys.
There's so many kids in foster care, and they're having an orientation.
Ellie, people who take in foster kids are really special. The kind of people who volunteer when it's not even a holiday. We don't even volunteer on a holiday.
Over 500,000 children are currently in foster care. The county puts these on because they can match a lot of kids and parents quickly.
Look at the big kids.
Everybody's avoiding them. I'm gonna go and say hi.
But they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs and they watch.
And that movie is called Instant Family, brought to you by Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center. And that will be today at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 7 p.m. without subtitles. Now, something very exciting is going to happen here. Maybe above us, we're not quite sure if it's going to make it here, but the U.S. Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron, the Thunderbirds, will honor frontline COVID-19 responders and essential workers with formation flights today. A formation of 6 F-16CD Fighting Falcons will conduct these flyovers. Now, the flight path, and we have a map for you, begins around 1:35 today in Laguna Beach area, so we might be able to see them. It makes its way to the southern portion of Los Angeles and then loops around and reaches the Corona area about 2 p.m. before they head off. But I wanted to let you know, if you look up in the skies at 1:35 from your backyard or your front yard, we just might get lucky to see them. Have a great day in the village, and we will see you tomorrow. Please stay healthy.